Alright, what is up everyone? This is Big D1 capital O197 giving you guys another live commentary. This one's going to be about a Riot shield. We're going to do a tips and tricks video for you guys. And I'm just going to show you my class real quick before we get set up in the lobby. Right now I have the Riot shield, I have the lightweight frame. I really don't like the portable radar. The portable radar, everyone uses off the grid, so it really doesn't matter. Then Scrambler, I think it works against you because it actually shows you where you are on the minimap with the enemy team. And then I have this camo because it actually looks nice with my uniform. You can spin your guy around. And then I'm using these guns now. I didn't really like the Magnums. It was a low fire rate. The damage on these are actually pretty good, as you can see there. And I have dual wield. I have a throwing knife. I really don't like the C4s in this game. I'm actually pretty good with that throwing knife. Then tactical concussion is a must. You really don't want to use anything else. Yeah. Pretty much nothing else. You want to get kills with it. And then for my perks, I have reflex, swap weapons, and equipment faster. That's a must in this game with the Riot shield. And then I have additional lethal and additional tactical, and off the grid. You can mix and match any of these if you want. Doesn't really matter. And then for these, I just have support on. I'm not going to get on a big kill streak or anything, so you're going to want to stay alive, or you want to use kill streaks that are most like the Riot shield. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh my god. And then I have a second class. This is more of a, I don't know, a team deathmatch type of style Riot shield class. And then this one is my domination one. It's just pretty much the same thing. It's just got C4 and strong arm on instead of an extra tactical. And then I pretty much have the same kill streaks, exactly the same kill streaks actually. And that's pretty much it for the classes. I have this one that I use for search and destroy. It doesn't have one perk on that I could put on. I'll put that on later. So I'm going to jump into a match here. I'll see you guys in the match. I'm going to be playing domination. Alright, so we're on the map called Freight. I like this map. I like to go underneath the map, which I find pretty cool because I do that every single time in search and rescue. And no one seems to find me underneath there unless I start shooting randomly, which I usually do when I want them to come to me. So to start this video off with the tips and tricks part, I'm going to say the number one thing is that you have pistols, so why not use them? So you run a lot faster with them, and when you start off a round, you want to pull them out right away to get to the objective, get to the middle of the map, try to beat the people there. And when you're at the middle of the map, make sure to pull out your Riot shield right away. You don't want to hold your pistols out in the middle of the map. You want to be as covered as possible. So I want to say the second thing is that you want to be patient. Don't run and gun, because you really don't have a gun. You have a Riot shield. It's not going to protect you that much in this game. And plus, if you have the pistols out, you're pretty much going to die instantly, because you don't have long range with that. You're gonna die pretty fast. And the third thing is that you want to make sure that he makes the move first. You want to stay back with the Riot shield, maybe back up a little bit, and once he starts coming at you, you want to make the move. Like maybe throw a throwing knife or a concussion at him. And then if he gets close enough, you start whacking him with your Riot shield, or maybe pull out your pistols. And make sure he makes the mistake first, not you. I'm gonna say the fourth thing is that the Riot shield is going to take some time to get used to. It's not like previous Call of Duties where it's going to be easy to kill people. In this game, you actually have to be tactical, maybe crouch in a corner, or just play slow, you know. You don't want to make so many mistakes that it ends up hurting your KD so much that you can't get it back up once you start using regular guns like I did. I'm going to say the fifth thing is that you don't want to play team deathmatch type game modes with the Riot shield. You want to play like objective type game modes, like domination or like search and rescue, which I find pretty useful, or at least other people find it pretty useful when you're running around them and in search and rescue, and you just pick up their tag once they die, and then you do it all over again once they catch back up to you. In playing team deathmatch type game modes, you're just going to end up hurting your team in the end, and you're not going to get that many kills unless you're trying to troll people, which then it's perfectly fine to use the Riot shield. But if you're trying to actually win, then do like domination. because you're going to be very, very helpful trying to go after that position when most of your teammates can't. Alright, so number 6, another tip that I found useful is that you have the riot shield on your right side, so when you smack someone, you want to turn a little bit to the left. Because when you smack someone, your left is wide open for them to kill you. And if you turn a little bit to the left, that means your riot shield is pointing straight at them. So it decreases your chance to die. And I want to say a last tip is that in this Call of Duty, there's a lot of dogs. And it seems like every single person is going to have a dog at one point in a game. So when you see a dog, you want to point your riot shield straight at the dog, because the riot shield's not going to run around and hit you in the back. If you point your riot shield straight at the dog, you're going to kill it. And if you have a throwing knife, maybe throw it at it, because it only takes 1 shot with that. But it's going to take 7 shots or less with the riot shield if you smack it dead on. So those are all the tips. I'm just going to give you guys a little recap just to finish it off. So number 1, you have pistols, so why not use them? You run a lot faster. Number 2 is you want to be patient. You don't want to run a gun, because in reality you really don't have a gun. Number 3, crouch when being shot is a must. You want him to make his move first, and then you make yours and make him make the mistakes. Number 4, the riot shield is going to take some time to get used to, so you want to practice. Number 5, don't play team deathmatch type game modes. Play objective type game modes like domination or search and rescue. Number 6 is that the riot shield is on your right side, so you want to turn a little bit to the left to block the bullets. And then number 7 is that you want to stand still, point your riot shield straight at the dog, and hopefully you won't die. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want. And this is Big D1, capital O 197, signing off. Thank you, and peace out.